Hi friends, good morning. Cole here, and I am at Palo Santo in Antigua, Guatemala. This is an incredible space. So I've been spending some time in Guatemala lately. I'm in love with this town. I'm in love with the food, with the people, this space especially. Maybe a retreat coming up soon in this area, so stay tuned for that. But they've let us use their yoga space today, and I'm gonna do a little sequence for you here, a little morning sequence. So this will be a short little coffee cup flow, and just open in the body, get ready for the day, set the stage for the day. So thanks for joining me. Let's start sitting on our knees for just a moment. Close the eyes down, and we're just gonna take 5 rounds of breath. Deep inhale, and then exhale out the mouth. So you can hum, you can sigh, you can ha, brr, anything you like, audibly. So this is gonna activate vagus nerve here, which lets us get more into our body. Yeah? Let's do it. Inhale. Again. Once more, maybe lion's breath, tongue out the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, the arms lift up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Twice more like this. Inhale, lift the arms up, gaze follows the hands, and exhale, hands, heart center. Once more. Inhale, lift the arms up, this time Kali Mudra. It's like Charlie's Angels, yeah? We're gonna lift up slightly and then send the hips over towards the left as the hands go towards the right. So we have a big side body stretch on the left side here. So reaching over, the right ribs roll up towards the sky, yeah? Reaching, reaching, reaching. And then take the right hand down and reach even farther with the left hand. And let's cactus that top arm just a little bit. Open the heart. And then exhale, look. This top arm is going to go whoosh, making the sound effect into child's pose. Beautiful. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Roll the torso up. Come back into a seat. Inhale, arms lift. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms lift up. Kali Mudra. Take the mudra. Lift the hips and then send them over towards the right. So big side body stretch. Roll the left ribs up and reach towards the left. Beautiful. Bring the belly in just slightly. Then bring the left hand down as you reach even farther. Oh, so good. Maybe the fingertips reach a little bit more. I'm looking at this most beautiful volcano over here. It's gorgeous. Josue, when we're done, we'll have to do a little loop with the camera just to show everyone. It's really beautiful. Josue's the videographer. To thank him. All right, right hand's gonna reach forward and around. Child's pose. Couple rounds of breath here. Beautiful. Plant the hands. Tabletop position. Any type of movement that you want in cat-cow, in tabletop, about 5 rounds of breath. Move weird. See if you can find a weird way to move. Just to get into the body in a different way. It's good to move differently. And then we'll meet in tabletop. We're going to send the hips all the way over towards the right side. Inhale, open left arm. Let the gaze follow. Big twist open. And we'll switch sides. Tabletop, and then left hips come. Follow the gaze with the hand. Once more each side. Through tabletop, send the hips down. Open up. Same thing, other side. Tabletop, send the hips down. Open up. Beautiful. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. And let's take a really short, wide downward dog. So make it pretty short.
Make it wide so the hands and the feet are to the edges of the mat, and just wiggle. Send the hip side to side. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Maybe you grab for the heel even and pull the torso through. Pull the belly in, gaze underneath the hands, or the armpits, I mean. You can still wiggle here, wiggle yourself into the hips. And we'll switch sides. So good. Beautiful. And release. Let's walk the hands and the feet towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift 3 times. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, roll the shoulders back and fold forward. Once more. Inhale, belly in and roll forward. Bend the knees, and we're going to start to find a bounce, and we're going to roll all the way up with this bounce. So we're getting into the fascia here. Maybe one shoulder and then another. It looks weird, but it feels good. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Into the neck even. Let one side of the body be heavier and then the other. And maybe vibration with the voice. Twist side to side. And we'll come to stillness. Beautiful. Feet hips distance apart. Hands to heart center. Inhale, open up into a big T. Open the heart, open the throat. And then exhale, sink down into a wide chair pose. Inhale, push into the feet, come all the way up and back. Cactus the arms. And then exhale, diver's pose. So what that's going to look like is the torso is going to come forward. You're going to come up onto the heels. Crown of the head one direction. Tailbone in the other. And then bend down, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. So we'll do this again. So bend the knees, roll the torso up. Roll, shake, roll, shake. Hands to heart center. Inhale, open up, T. And exhale, hands come forward, deep chair pose here. Inhale, push into the earth. Cactus the arms, open up. And then exhale, diver's pose. 4 rounds of breath here. Drop the heels, bend the knees, chair pose, 1 breath. And exhale, forward fold. Let's do this once more. Bend the knees, round, shake on the way up. Hands to heart center. Once more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bend the knees, connect the hands, chair pose. Inhale, push into the feet, lift up, cactus the arms. And exhale, fold forward, diver's pose, heart forward. So finding that counterbalance. And then drop the heels, 1 breath, chair pose. And exhale, plant the hands, step back with the right foot. We're going to turn towards the right side, and we're going to come right into a Skandasana. Skandasana, back of the mat. Getting into the hips here. We're just hitting the main things. You'd be amazed how we can accomplish an open body in about 10 minutes. Back to the front. To the back. We're going to come into a warrior 2. So we're going to press really hard down into the back foot. Press down, 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 down. Bend into the front leg. Beautiful, warrior 2. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink the hips. Twice more. Let the arms be fluid, no sharp lines, and kind of wave them about. And reverse warrior. Exhale, plant the hands down. Let's take a step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out. Wave forward, plank pose, and exhale, come all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Or I'm doing cobra pose, actually. High cobra, exhale, release. Inhale, high or low cobra. Shoulders away from ears, exhale, release. And let's send it back through the knees to downward facing dog. Gaze forward, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Stay here for just a moment. Let everything drain. Inhale, halfway lift, and then step back with the left foot. So low lunge, and we're going to turn right into Skandasana. So we're just going to turn to the left, sink the hips down. Skandasana, top of the mat. Back of the mat, I guess, yes. Top of the mat. Maybe you come really high as you move. Maybe you come low. Back of the mat. And come, back of the mat. Now we're going to come into Warrior Two. So press down, shift the feet. Warrior Two. Beautiful. Move with breath. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Flip the front palm. Come on all the way up and back. And release. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, wave, forward plank pose. And exhale, come all the way down to the ground. This time we'll take the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift. About 5 rounds of breath. Press the pubic bone down into the ground. Notice how that really changes things. The back of the neck is long, so we're not cranking the head open. Cranking the head back. And then slowly release the hands. Press back. Child's pose. Forehead to the ground. You're just slowing down your breath. Slowly plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Roll yourself back up. And you can either sit on your knees like we did in the beginning or come back into a seat. And just take some spinal rolls. One way. And then take some the other way. And then a little cat-cow as well. So sometimes it is not the longevity, sometimes it is just getting in our bodies, finding some movement, finding some openness. So spicy little morning flow. Little shake, little hum in the body. Ha! Thank you all so much for joining me. Josue, can you do a little walk?
Yes, sure.
The venue. It's so beautiful here. We're looking at this. These beautiful old buildings, these steeples, and which volcano is this? Do you know?
No.
We don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. One of the volcanoes actually puffs lava. That one is not Fuego, aptly named Fuego. That it actually is. You can see it at night. It's really cool. So this is Palo Santo where we're at. This is the garden at Palo Santo, and it's just so beautiful. I love the architecture here. So maybe some of y'all will get to come here with me someday. I'm plotting and planning. But anyway, thanks for joining me. Ciao.